Okay, so this is gonna also have no screen, but it's not talking about the leaks. It's just gonna be talking about my first thoughts about season 3, part 1, not part 2. So no spoilers for season 3, part 2. And if you spoilers obviously for season 3, part 1, but yeah, no spoilers for season 3, part 2. Okay, so like this season it was a good season. It did lack in some places. Like the Forbidden Five were kind of a disappointment, in my opinion. Like in in my opinion, Zart was the worst Forbidden Five member. Like bro didn't steal any of the blades. He didn't steal any of the blades. He got defeated by Pixel. Like I know Pixel's strong, but the Forbidden Five are like apparently like really strong, like the strongest people who lived. And then he gets threatened by Rox, which I know Rox is the leader, but I don't know. Like I feel like Zart was set to be the strongest, but now I just I just think he's the weakest and the worst Forbidden Five member. Second, and that's like second last is Kerr. Yeah, so second last is Kerr, and she's cool. I like the idea of having two Forbidden Five members who are female, and I think it's kind of crazy how both of the Forbidden Five members who are female have the same hat. It's like, oh, that I guess that was random. And I remember hearing something like that Doc Wyatt tweeted that Kerr is a guy. So I don't know. It's a girl, so I like her. The only reason why she's fourth is just because she never sees the ninja, like ever. I know her power is decaying people and like making them old, but come on, why can't you have her next to? Just it's fine. I like her for the reason that why she decayed Roby, and I was only up. You know when they had Roby and the dragon. I don't know the little dragon's name. I was upset for the dragon. When the dragon got healed, I was happy. And then it was like, oh, no, now Roby's gonna get healed. Oh, I was kind of hoping Roby's gonna die. That would be nice. You know, Walther gets some character development. Roby doesn't exist. Roby doesn't exist. Yeah, I had to say that twice because it's Roby. Come on, like obviously, if you wouldn't exist, like in my opinion, if you wouldn't exist, that would be great. And they definitely are not gonna do that because some people like Roby. I don't know why. It's weird in my opinion. But if you like Roby, that's your opinion. Okay, I don't see it. So yeah, Kerr definitely she goes before Zard for decaying Roby and actually getting a blade. This one will be controversial. Knocked. So I know most of you will say Rocks should be third. I I would say Knocked. Like I like Knocked and his lines and everything he says, but I don't know. I feel like Rocks is kind of better because she's the leader. She does most of the work, most of the talking, and like when Kerr. So this one I just put. It's more like why I prefer Rocks over Knocked. I'm not saying Knocked is bad. I'm just saying Knocked. I just prefer Rocks more than Knocked. That's it. That's it. Like that's it. But no, I'm just saying I prefer her Rocks because like when Kerr brings the blade, you know, and it's broken, Knock doesn't go to fix it. Rocks goes to fix it. Noct got the blade, Rox got the blade, Kerr got a broken blade, and Rox fixed the blade. No one else helped her, she just fixed it. And I thought that was great, that was really cool. Good for, good for, like, I don't know, I just think there's something about Rox that I just prefer more than Noct. I like Noct's fighting style. I like how Noct fights. I don't know. I don't know what is it. I just think Rox is kind of better than Noct. But if you disagree, I understand because it's for me it's just a slight thing. I might watch the next season, like season 4 or something, and change my mind because Rox does something stupid or Noct does something amazing. It like it doesn't even matter whatever I say. I just say like it's not. It's just slightly. And then Drix is first because she not she he got 2 of the blades. His voice sounds awesome. I'm not saying everyone's of the Forbidden Five sounds awesome, and also he turns into bugs. Like he looks great. He sounds great. He he fights amazing. His power of swarm is great. I also Rox. I forgot about mention this. I feel like Rox's power. They're kind of saving that for like later. To have. I feel like they're saving it. For a big reveal, kind of her power. Yeah, this season 3 part 1 changed into ranking the Forbidden 5 too. It's fine. I also really liked in the season Sora and Aaron. Like that was handled amazingly. Like they had Aaron and Roz being together, being there. Roz manipulating Aaron like still thinking that the ninja are good but he still feels bad about his parents being lost. I just feel like it was great. And then Roz revealing that to Aaron that his parents are dead, and then on the end of the part, finding out that they're alive was just great, And it's like the last episode where you get revealed that they're alive, and Sora thinks that they're dead, and Aaron thinks that they're dead, and the only ninja who stayed and aren't with Roz know that they're alive, and Roz lying to Aaron. Like Roz is such a good villain in my opinion. Like you never know if he's saying the truth or he's lying. Like it's kind of like a whole mystery. Like you have to figure out, is he saying the truth? Is he lying? Does he actually know or doesn't know? What is his plan? Like I don't know. It was great. And then Rogue was amazing. I really liked Rogue, and the only thing what I didn't like about Rogue is that his name never gets mentioned. Like they just don't mention it, which is kind of sad because Rogue is a really cool name and they definitely could have mentioned it. Like what's the point of giving a character a really cool name not to even use it? But no, that's fine. Every Rogue clip that I liked, and Zeatrix wanting Roz, and that was done great. Like on the beginning, if Zeatrix wouldn't mention that Roz teamed up with her sister, we would not know if it's Zeatrix or Beatrix. Like in my opinion, if they hadn't mentioned that line, it would just be like, who is it? Because like both of them don't like Roz anymore. But it makes more sense to be Zeatrix. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Beatrix, but also like the Jin cameo. I think that was like that like episode 6 was my least favorite episode. It's just I just like I guess I didn't like it because a lot of the fight was in the trailer, and then they avoid kind of fighting by wishing, and I don't know. I just didn't feel like so much. I liked it that much. But also episode 8 was insane. Seeing how Sora and Eren met, and then Sora saving Eren and showing this like flashback on the beginning of the episode, like showing in the episode also that Eren saved Sora from her getting kind of kidnapped by skeletons. That was that episode. I cried during that episode when when Eren tells Sora his parents are dead. That was insane. Like, I also really liked how they say that they're dead. They don't say my parents are not here anymore, or my parents extinguish, or I don't know, my parents, and then they like just stop, or like they're gone. No, they actually use the word dead. Yeah, that's perfect. I just like I know Ninjago is already dark, and they just had to enter that dead part. It just makes it better. Frack and Sora. Yeah, Frack and Sora have to be interesting. Uh, I like how they, like, Sora kind of is, like, kind of insulting Frack, and Frack's kind of, like, they're always fighting, and Lloyd's kind of like the mom. I don't know, that's how I felt like when I was watching. I kind of felt like it was, like, siblings fighting, and then the parent was like, stop it. But no, I meant like, uh, yeah, I'm not saying that they're like siblings because they're not. They're 100% not like siblings. Also, with Frack having a crush on Sora, okay, like that's one thing I didn't have on my bingo card, and actually, yes, I did a bingo card. Yeah, I did not expect that. That was unexpected. You're telling me that Frack has a crush on Sora? Like, they fought in the Tournament of Elements. Okay, like, okay, I don't, I like it because I feel like Eren kind of could be like my two best friends. I don't know, like Eren could be like my two best friends are dating, or like you only know each other because of, I don't know, like they all both only know each other because of Eren, but Sora doesn't seem like she likes Frack, so I feel like it it's kind of like the new Jaya, you know? You know what I mean? Like it has Wildfire this season was she was kind of like yeah, I don't like Wildfire in this season. Like out of the new ninja, I Eren is my favorite. Sora is my second favorite. Wildfire and then Frack. I feel like Frack's lower because I really like Wildfire in the first season and season 2 part 1, and before she meets Roby in season 2 part 2. In season 3 it's kind of like she's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess she's fine. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, season 2 part 1 was insane. It was I'm kind of like talking and also thinking of season 2 part 2, so I'm just like kind of pausing and like saying, wait, I can't say that because I said that there won't be any spoilers in this video. Yeah, that's it. Honestly, I'm